What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Elijah Solomon in the building, and I'm back once again with another YouTube video banger. Y'all subscribe, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell button, and if you don't hit that bell button, you must all the content that I post. In today's video, we got a good special guest for me today, Leigh. He's from Bel Air.
Yes, sir.
He does strength and conditioning.
Yes.
We're gonna get it started.
Yes.
So what inspired you to do RL strength and conditioning?
What inspired me to do that was growing up as a kid. I lived in Section 8 housing.
Okay.
We didn't have much, and all the other kids in the neighborhood had an outlet to go to. They had a personal trainer. They were taking camps, and we just couldn't afford that. And so I wanted to create something to get the kids off the streets, make it affordable because it's absolutely free to come train, and to give them an outlet to give them the strength and conditioning they need, the training they need, bring in motivational speakers to guide them, maybe show them the way. Maybe it only takes one word or one phrase from somebody they look up to change their life.
Okay.
So I wanted to bring Bel Air something where the kids that don't have much or just isn't able to get a personal trainer can come to and work out and be a part of something.
Okay. What were the early challenges and breakthroughs?
The early challenges was just getting. I was in the neighborhood and we had a kid in the neighborhood doing bad who lived down from me. So I wanted to take him. He was getting in trouble in school a lot, and I wanted to take him and his 4 friends and start to train them and give them advice and help them out. And so that's what we did. We started working out a couple days a week, just strength and conditioning, running, boxing, working on everything. And then as we were doing that, I was giving them guidance and help them through, and which it made total improvements. So we took that with the 5 kids and got real big with it, and now we're doing a lot of kids, man. We have tons of kids there, and it grew so much. But the challenges was to find a place where we're going to work out, to make sure the kids keep coming back in working out. It's not a one and done type of thing, to keep them motivated, to keep them inspired, to get in them the work ethic, to come back continuously and repeat the pattern until it pays off. So once we instilled that in them, then they started to get friends coming, and then it was a catchy thing, man. And it just so happens there's a lot of kids that need a place to be, a place to work out, and a place to be a part of. So right now we're doing really good, and we're helping a lot of kids, and I just hope it continues to grow, and I hope we're able to touch and help these kids get a good start and not mess up. Because once you mess up, man, it's hard to get out.
Right. Sometimes it be hard. Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you never know what a kid's going through.
That's what I mean. And it's not just a workout program, man. That you can come, you can do boxing and weightlifting and basketball, but it's also teach you how to move in society, how to talk to people. Yes, man, no, man. Have manners.
Right.
Treat people with respect. How to be a better person. And then, like I said, I like to bring in my friends and people who are doing good, and people who have made it, business owners and professional athletes, and to talk to them, rappers. We got a lot of great talent in the valleys. I bring in rappers to talk to them because not every kid wants to be a football or basketball player. So
people could be anything they want to be.
Yeah, anything they want to be. And then we just try to spark them, man, give them the knowledge. Because every kid comes in like a blank canvas. Not every kid is getting what to do right, what to do wrong. So they're making tons of bad choices. We're trying to train them and coach them mentally on the right choices to make so they don't get in the system, get in trouble. Because once you start to get in trouble and in the system, it's really hard to get yourself out of that.
Right.
Yeah. So we're just trying to mold them into kings and queens, man. But, and to be good people and have a place to work out and use that into their sports in school.
What changes have you observed in the youth who participated, both physically and mentally?
What I see and what I've experienced is they come to us as a blank canvas, wild as could be, man, wild as could be. So we start to train them and start to offer some events and motivational speakers, and we keep training, keeping that consistency, and then we start to get comments from the parents and the teachers. Hey, this kid's doing good. They're trying. They're way better than they were last year. And then we end up getting them a sponsor to teach them hard work and dedication pays off. And that just springs them and promotes them to do good. It blossoms them into somebody who when they came in wild and blank canvas, now they're starting to say, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, and do better in school and just treat people better. Because the only thing we have in this life, man, is how we treat others. No matter your accomplishments, your victories means nothing. At the end of the day, they'll know you by how you treated other people. Yeah,
that's good. You gotta have somebody. You gotta have somebody like that. Somebody like you in the community. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I appreciate you. Well, that's the thing right now, man. The community needs more people to get out and to help the youth and to help the people who need help. And it was lost for a while, especially in our area. Every area should have a place where they go out and help the youth and guide them, and you know what I mean, and not charge them an arm and a leg.
Right.
That was the key to this. I wanted to make it free and affordable for everyone. Mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, they have enough on their plate, especially the single parents. They're doing a lot. So to give them something where their kids can go for free is a blessing to them too.
Yeah. So who has been some of your favorite guests and visitors?
Oh man, we've had so many people come. Professional athletes, business owners.
What type of athletes?
Let's see, we had one of my favorite bare knuckle boxing. We had light heavyweight champion Seth the Body Snatcher Schaefer come. He just came. He was in where was he at? He was overseas fighting for a world title. And we ended up sponsoring him as a fighter. So he wore our logo on his shirt and pants. And then he was over there fighting for the title. And the moment he won the title, his manager, Jay Davis, held up a Lions Only shirt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, right behind him as he was getting his belt. So about 2 weeks later, when he got back to the States, he came to the gym to talk to the kids with his new, freshly titled. And the kids were excited, man. They were really excited. He had his title, and the kids were watching him because we sponsored him, and then he was training the whole time. So they were watching the clips that he was putting out of his training camp, and then they knew he was fighting. So we had the fight on, and everybody watched the fight. And then when he won, they went crazy. Everybody was happy, man. And 2 weeks later, he came to the gym and gave a great speech with his manager, Jay Davis. And it was a beautiful thing, and the kids got to see that whole process. They got to see, him grinding it out, fights before, and then the training camp leading up to the championship fight, and then him winning the title, and then coming back and talking to him. So that was my favorite moment, man. Having a guest speaker where we all got to see the process and the challenges and then the victory.
Anybody else?
Yeah, we had Alec Simon. Yeah,
shout out to Cuz.
What's up, man? Alec came through. We had a motivational bash down in Bel Air, which was really big to do it in Bel Air from where I'm from. And we got the high school auditorium, and Alec came through. And man, he played the drums and gave a great motivation.
Hellboy doing his thing right now.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Shout out to Alec, man. Thank you for that, man. That was a blessing to the youth.
Yeah, because he goes to different schools and gives motivational speeches and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
He's big time on it.
Yeah, he is.
There are some times, like when I was in school, like, why don't he come to my school?
Yeah, but he had to build his way up, and and now he's out there doing his thing.
Yeah, he met some people. He met some good famous people too.
He's been the drummer for the Cavs too.
Yeah,
I know
that's what I meant.
Yeah, he did really good with the
Cleveland
Cavs.
Cavaliers. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's doing his thing right now. So yeah, when I was looking on your Facebook, I was like, that's my cousin. That's my cousin.
That was cool, man. That was really cool. Yeah, but he's a good dude. When he's around, you can feel the presence. He has a good energy about him, and he's he can speak to the people really well.
Yeah,
and it was a blessing to have him at the bash. We also have rappers. I had the council from Bel Air come and talk to the kids.
Okay.
So the kids that are into music and rapping, they looked up to them guys. Matthew Cooper, Maul Black, Manny Devise, Jag the Apostle, Bobby P, and their manager, which is a very good friend of mine, Bill Schmidt Jr., owner of the Holistic Cloud, and and he helps out a lot with the kids, and he's real big into the community. We've had people like Harvey Goodman come in, real good property salesman, to show the kids that there's other things. There's business. You can sell houses. You can sell property. So I try to give them a little bit of everything. We've had teachers, and no matter what we bring in, what you are, a nurse, a teacher, a doctor, we had doctors come in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Dr. Stacy from the Ohio Valley, really good doctor, came in and demonstrated some things and talked to the kids. So, in her growing up, she had a reading disability.
Oh, okay.
So nobody ever thought she was going to be a doctor,
right.
And she took that disability and flipped it around and became a very successful doctor. So, these are the stories that can change a kid, and it's just a blessing to have friends and people I know come in and talk to the kids like that. It's something I wish I had as a kid, and that's the thing, man. I picture myself as a big kid with my wife, my wife Kishana. I picture myself as a big kid and what we would want as kids if we were going to this program.
Right.
So I like to mess around with events and mess around with fundraisers and get things for the kids. We try to do a new shirt every year.
Okay.
Stuff like.
I think I seen something last night. Some kid.
Yeah. His sponsor got him gear for working out. That's what we do. When you come consistently and start working out, we try to get you a sponsor, and then it teaches a work ethic. You go, you work hard, you get rewarded. Right. Just like life, you got to go to work hard, pay your bills, get rewarded. So sooner you instill that into a kid, that when they put hard work and dedication into something and it flourishes into things that you want. It's like planting a tree and watching the fruits,
right.
So we have to get that instilled early into them. So I try to do that, try to train them mentally and physically. I mean, it's just great things. But getting these people to come and talk to the kids is also a confidence builder. It shows them that people are interested in them, and it shows them that people have been in their shoes and have become successful. So there is a way out. You have to make the right decisions.
What drives you on the days when everything seems hard?
That non-quit mentality. I always feel, when things are hard, you can knock me down 10 times, I'm going to get up 11.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to kill me, because what I want to accomplish and the love I have for my wife and kids fuels me. So there's a no quit mentality. You just got to keep going. No matter what happens, no matter how hard things get, you just can't quit. You got to get back up and keep going. And eventually what you can't destroy will eventually win, because it keeps getting back up. Yes.
What do you see next for RL Strength and Conditioning?
To be honest with you, I just see us putting in the energy we've been putting in and the sacrifice, and I just see the kids growing and getting better at what they do, and becoming better people, treating mom and dad better, grandma better, the teachers better, and being able to provide things for them as we go. Things like just got off the phone with the owner of the Wheeling Miners, and they're going to do a second annual Lions Only night. So all the kids and their parents will be invited over to West Banco Arena in downtown Wheeling and witness a indoor pro football game for free. And they do pizza, they do the works, man, water. They sit us in a private section. So working with the community and getting the businesses of the other community to, to collaborate and partner up and offer bigger and better things for these youth to show them that they might never get to see. Last year we packed West Banco with 100 people, and they got to experience an indoor pro football game that they might never went to. You know, some of the kids in the valley never go anywhere, so them going to an indoor football game was big to them. And we've hooked up with pro wrestling in Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the kids got to experience VIP treatment pro wrestling. Mon Valley Pro Wrestling, great guys. They're from the Pittsburgh area. They throw an awesome show and made the kids feel like superstars while they watch pro wrestling. So these are the things that I look to growing into, is collaborating with people to make these youth have a better time and a better experience while they're young. And yeah, that way they can see things, man.
Yeah.
See things that they might never see before.
Did they meet any of their favorite wrestlers? Like,
They met we actually had him at the motivational bash with LA. They met Mark Coleman, UFC legend, the first ever UFC heavyweight champion.
Wow.
He's in the Hall of Fame. He's in the history books. He came, he signed autographs, shook the kids' hands, and just let them know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, man. No matter how hard life gets, and he has a story that could be a movie. So he's been through it, man. He's been at the highest peaks. He's been world champion of almost everything you could think of, from UFC to pride fighting. He's also had his lowest peaks where he was battling alcoholism, and then he came back out, and he's been doing wonderful things. And the kids got to meet him, and I got to meet him. You know what I mean? And I was pumped up because I idolized the guy myself.
Where's he originally from?
He's from Ohio. He's an Ohio boy.
Wow.
Yeah, he's an Ohio high school state wrestling champion. And then he took it to mixed martial arts, where he became highly successful. So he was the first ever UFC heavyweight champion.
Okay.
And he is in the Hall of Fame. And it was a pleasure to meet him, and a pleasure to have him meet and inspire the kids. That was a big thing.
Yeah.
And he came to our hometown in Blair, which was huge. Shout out to Jay Davis and Bill Schmidt Jr. For the hookup with Mark Coleman, man. That was big.
Man, that's what's up. You got some really cool people that you guys meeting up with.
Oh yeah, and those cool people all have stories like these kids. And when we're able to, I got some cool friends, man. Some really cool friends. They do a lot of cool things, and sometimes they're able to pull off special things for the kids. And when they do that, man, it's a blessing for not only the kids but everybody involved. And it's really pretty cool to watch.
What inspired you to launch a free training program for the kids?
What inspired me to launch a free training program for the kids is not everybody's made of money.
Right.
Not everybody has opportunities to do things like camps and personal trainers. And just so happens there's more people without money than there is with money.
Yeah.
So a lot of kids are left behind because, well, they're in the house, they don't have anything to do, and they're left behind. They just don't have mom and dad is always there, or mom, it's a single household and she can't really take care of all of the kids, especially if you got a big family, 6-7 kids. So I wanted to provide something that the whole family can do, all the kids and their friends can do for free.
Right.
And was able to do mix it with what I love, is working out and physical things, boxing. Those are things that me growing up were my therapy. Going to the boxing gym, lifting weights, playing basketball was therapy to me. So why not provide something free for the youth, and to give them the therapy they need and some confidence building and some motivation to be successful. And it's a win-win because I love to do it, and
the kids love to do it.
And the kids love to do it. Yeah.
Can you walk us through a typical training session? What kind of exercises, drills do you guys do?
Oh, okay. So a typical training day at RL Strength and Conditioning would be, it's from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay.
So we get started. The kids come in and get warmed up, stretch out, get loose. At 5 o'clock, I'll blow my whistle and we'll begin. We will have basketball drills. Once the kids complete basketball drills, we will have a battle rope station. The battle ropes, we go over a numerous amount of battle rope exercises. We'll have the boxing ring open,
Okay.
and the heavy bags, and the kids will go through punch combinations and cardio on the bags, and then they'll get into the ring and do some mitt work, learn different combinations and blocks and moves, and then eventually they'll be able to spar each other. And then we got the weight room part open, so the kids can get their bench press and their curls. We also have a tractor tire with hammers. They'll be able to do that. Everything is done in rounds at that part. I like to do 2-minute rounds.
For the boxing?
For everything.
Okay.
So you start with basketball, you get all your drills in, and we'll have groups and they move to station to station.
Okay, yeah.
Every 2 minutes.
That's how it was with, when I played football and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, same idea, same philosophy behind high school football. Yeah, you got to do it that way to get the work in.
Right.
So
That's
when you have a big group of people like the football players, or when you have just a group, it has to be organized in some sort of way to where they're moving in a unit to make everything work out.
Yeah.
What's
the sparring sessions like?
Sparring sessions, we do. We'll start them out at 1-minute rounds, maybe 4 1-minute rounds, and then they'll work their way up to 2, and then eventually 3 minute rounds. Once they learn the stuff, the punching, the boxing, the jabs, cross hooks, combinations, the blocks. Then if I feel like they've learned enough of that, then I put them in with some headgear and a mouthpiece and let them spar.
Do they box the other kid or?
Yeah, they box each other
Okay.
when they spar. So they do that. And then it's just a good life experience, man. There's nothing that gets you in better shape than lifting weights, boxing, basketball, cardio, and plyometrics. You put all that together and your whole body's healthy.
You guys do like cones?
Oh yeah, we do drills on cones. Yeah, and that's another thing. So the first part is the strength and conditioning drill part. Then we break it down into cardio and plyometrics.
Okay.
So we do an hour of the strength and conditioning, and then we do an hour of the plyometrics and cardio.
Okay.
And then we usually end it with a speech or a motivational speaker to finish it off. So it's a good night of training. You get a good solid 2 hours in.
You got any help down there?
Yeah, we have volunteer staff members that come in and they help out. So that helps. Not every night we get enough of them.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's more kids than there is help. So that's when trying to organize them comes in. But if you ever dealt with a large amount of kids at different age groups, it's very hard to organize them if you don't put them in groups and have the help you need. So I'm very blessed for the people that do come and help, but we can always use more staff, more voluntary help. So if you want to do something good, and if you're like, I need some community service hours, or you just want to get some,
this is the guy right
yes,
here.
come to me, man. And we will put you with a group of kids and show you what we do, the routine that we do. And if you want to help us, we would definitely, we could use your help. So it would be perfect.
So I know that James D. Watt Senior Basketball Tournament was a big event for the community in Bel Air.
Yes.
What made the tournament stand out compared to other local basketball events?
Oh man! Big shout out to James Watts. Hey, what's up, big dog? Yeah, that tournament has been huge and successful. What I think is it goes back to D. Watts Senior. It goes back to him and what he has done for the community over the years. He's been a preacher. He's raised his kids. and he's been a coach. He's helped out a lot in the community. So his legacy in there. So myself, James Watts, Bill Schmidt Jr., and Mayor Lynn Marling, got together and put together a memorial basketball tournament for Slick's dad. And it has been successful. We have teams, usually between 9 and 10 teams that come from all over. And we have music. Always have a DJ, M&E Entertainment. Big shout out to Mike Galler.
Legacy Lounge was there. Shout out to Legacy Lounge, CJ Mitchell, and the cameraman Blake.
Yeah, they did a real good job there, man.
Those are some good people, you know.
Yeah, they set the drone up.
Yeah, they be doing it. They be doing their thing, you know.
They did some really good interviews, and it was cool having them there. But we got music playing, food cooking, and good basketball, and it gives the community a chance to come out and see people they might not have seen all year, talk to them, get some good food, and watch some basketball. Maybe they got a husband or a son playing in it, so they get to sit there and cheer them on. But it's always fun to watch competitive basketball and have good music and food. And being that Slick and Bill and myself and the mayor love to help, I love to help the youth. They help people. Slick does a lot of stuff up in Ferry.
I feel like it was a good event.
It was
the stuff that I was seeing. I was like, okay.
Man, it was a great event. This year was the biggest and best year.
Was it the first time or?
No, this was the third annual one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was going on for 3 years now. So this was the third annual one. Each year got better and bigger. Each year has been great. The first year was amazing. The second year was amazing, and the third year was amazing. But each year you could see a growth in it.
Yeah.
More people.
I feel like there was more teams out there.
Yeah, more teams. We had some guys coming in from Maryland, and Canton came down, Steubenville, Wheeling Park, Shady Side, Belair, Martins Ferry. We had a variety of players, great players. Some played pro, some played semi-pro, some are all-American high school basketball players. I mean,
oh wow,
yeah, a lot of college basketball players. So, I mean, it wasn't no walk in the park. These are some ballers, man.
I seen they won and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was good. It was a Steubenville and I think some Wheeling guys mixed together team upset Canton.
They call him GA.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was good.
Shout out to GA, man. That's my dog, man.
He was good, man. I think they nicknamed him the Praying Mantis.
Yeah.
Yeah, they called him the Praying Mantis.
Yeah, I seen him doing this thing, clowning and stuff.
Oh yeah.
He's a funny character, man.
But they got, and that first prize was $3K. So they got $3K for first prize.
Like
and
money-wise?
champions. They took home $3,000.
Dang.
Yeah, second place took home $1,500, and third place took home $500. Big sponsor to that. Want to shout out Simplify Paving. Man, thanks for coming through with a big donation. And I want to shout out Bill Schmidt Jr. of the Holistic Cloud. Did great things, man, with that prize money. So,
do you think it'll happen again?
Yeah. I think it will. I think as long as you got people willing to put in the time and the effort and love the way that's been going, we all love it, and I think it'll be big.
Is there any advice you want to give out there to the people or anything that's watching?
Yeah, I want to give advice, man. Never quit. Never give up on yourself, your dreams, and just never quit. Because no matter what happens to you as a person or what life throws your way, never give up, man. Keep going, because no matter how dark it gets, there's always sunshine at the other end. And if you keep going, man, you'll make it. It's the fighter that always wins, the one that you can't stop. So if you get knocked down 10 times, get up 11, man, because you got a chance. Every time you get up, you have a chance, and you have knowledge of why you got knocked down the first time. So by that 10th and 11th time, you bounce back up, man. You got some knowledge, and then once you get your feet planted and you start doing good, reach back down and help everybody else. because we all need help out here, man.
Right.
And the more of us that help each other, the better things are.
Well, it was my pleasure having you.
Yes, sir.
Keep doing your thing in the community. Keep the kid. Keep doing that RL strength and conditioning.
Yes.
This is only right. Shout out to Courtney for reaching out to
What's up?
this guy right here. You know, I did a YouTube video with her and my mom. So,
Oh, okay. Awesome, man.
and then ever since that, she got the busy
Uh,
on that phone, texting people, trying to get me to, hooking me up.
yeah, I like what you do, man. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate her for even just going on her way by helping me. You know, I hope you guys like this video, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Anything else you want to say before we head
No,
out?
man. Like, comment, subscribe, follow my man. He's doing good things out here for the community, talking to people in the community, and I like what he does. Like, subscribe. He's a great guy.
Yeah. Let me know if you want to do an interview. Let me know if you want to do like any challenges. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. We out. Salute.
Peace.